So here I am, just minding my own business, starting to set up a little base of operations to go diamond mining, and I start hearing a weird noise. Well, it turns out the hazard of mining in a world with Pokemon is sometimes there's a ghastly blocking your stairs.
All right, well, welcome to Season 3 of Pixelmon Beyond. I'm taking over for Beef as the server master and lord.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
This was a
Person
mistake.
Wait,
who's
of
Nebris?
ultimate power. And Tilted's killing wild Pokemon like crazy over here.
Feels good.
All right. It's Generation 8, everyone. We've got a whole bunch of new Pokemons. We've got new rules and such. And we've got a lot of new faces. Please jump up and down if you are a new face. No one is a new face.
Yeah, I think that
I'm new.
I think there might be a slight freeshish going on here.
No one's
Well,
doing
I think
anything.
we
Like your
conveniently
space
froze.
bar?
Can't retrieve
I'm
my
new.
Pokemon.
Oh, nobody's moving.
Remember, everyone, we are professionals.
Woohoo! All right, we have Gen 9 now, folks.
The new starter's Agumon.
So we can
So,
join back now?
Yeah.
So we stuck here again? Redo?
Hey, Tom.
What are we doing?
No, that's
Jump up and
going
down
in.
if you're a new face.
Yeah.
Do we want to redo it?
Let's
Sticking
go.
in.
Yeah, like
I don't-
just go to the center if you're new.
What's the command for that thing again, Tom?
If we don't want to go to the center.
Hello.
Put your newness out there.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got red text in the console.
Look at these noobs.
Yep.
Noobs.
What a facing!
I'm a noob. I'm going to the center.
No aluminum for you.
So I guess this season we've got new people. We've got some old people.
I am the new.
I am one of old people.
And we're going to be focusing this season on some town building. This is our spawn town. We've got a lovely little valley area surrounded by mountains on a coast. We're going to be building a Winden themed spawn over here, and that'll be fun.
Good intro.
That sounds fun.
And,
I'm excited for it.
It's going to be fun, or else.
or else.
Or else.
Yeah.
We're all really excited.
Got me excited.
So we go off now, yeah.
Okay,
Welcome to the wonderful world of Pixelmon.
scramble, everybody, scramble.
Go to your heart's content.
I wonder where everyone runs to.
that you?
Break.
I'm
Everybody
frozen.
to the healer.
Did someone say the healer was straight north?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's also
Right
an
north.
ultra ball loot right here on case.
Ooh.
That is
Oh, the
definitely
little
what we need.
here.
We need the healer.
Seismic toss.
There's a lit over here too.
Hey yo, it's Lyarrah, and as you might be able to guess from how I'm dressed, today we are over on the Pixelmon Beyond server. Yes, I'm super excited to get to play on here. I've got myself a few Pokemon already that we got a hold of during streams and everything. I actually have more than this already, got a little carried away. But I thought I'd show how tiny my Prinplup is. It's still smaller than my very small Wooloo. Who's rolling away right now? Yeah, no, I've been on here for a couple days now. I've been having a lot of fun. And a few others have already gotten the ball rolling in terms of building like the spawn hotel and the other cool things around here. I am completely loving it. And me, well, I'm not much of a modded player. I have not really had an opportunity to play much of it in the past, but this is definitely one that I've always wished I could and have always enjoyed watching others play. So I'm kind of straddling the line between noob and not on it. See, the only mods that are really in this, I mean, obviously I've got Journey Map up there, which I might drink. It's a little bit big. There's a trainer running by in a panic. We've got Pixelmon, obviously, as you might imagine, and you've got biomes aplenty. So my one little expedition into modded in the form of Alhalsia last year did kind of prime me for at least the biomes part, so I'm not just oohing and ahhing the whole time on that. But I tell you one thing, nothing could have prepared me for this voice acting. But I tell you one thing, nothing could have prepared me for this voice acting.
Bellsprout.
All joking aside, I have been having an absolute blast on here so far. It's just amazing seeing how many different Pokemon are around. Occasionally getting rushed by a random Meowth. And just getting to meet new people and seeing what it is that they can build. Like, look at that thing. I don't know what material that is, but it looks cool. So what are we actually doing today? Well, for starters, we are heading back to where I have been setting up a little bit of a base. My god, that might be the smallest swaddle ever. I need to catch it. I don't know why I feel the need to catch all the tiny things, but I do. Also, that thing just KO'd my Primpup, really? Okay, so actually it looks like first we're going back and getting a few more of my Pokemon out because we just got our butts handed to us by a rogue Swaddle. In my defense, it was a very high-level rogue Swaddle, but you know. You win this round, little guy. But we'll be back. The one cool thing about Pixelmon versus, like, some of the other Pokemon wannabes that I have seen out there is that there isn't just an item shop shoved in for you to get everything from. Oh, it's a little Lillipup. Hi there, but okay, apparently we're fighting you. There's not item shops just shoved in everywhere. You actually make your Pokeballs by growing apricorns after finding them in the wild, cooking them down, and then after you've cooked them down, you can turn them into balls. And those you do by, let's see, how about, let's just make a classic Pokeball, shall we? So we have just our normal everyday Pokeball disc. So 3 of the apricorns, make the red. Then we've got the anvil. We go ahead and throw one of those on the anvil, smash it on down. Currently break our anvil. You know, I am just trying to demo this, and everything that could go wrong is welcome to another day in my life. There we go. Hammer. And now we got one Pokeball lid. And then we do the same with some iron. Yep. And then last but not least, they've actually given stone buttons a use. We go clicky clicky. There we go. We have a Pokeball. Now, obviously fairly labor intensive, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm not here to just catch like a couple of Mons and raise them up on the team. Like, I probably in the end will wind up just using the same like 8 over and over, because that's how I play on the main games too. But I don't know what ones I want to use yet, and there's a lot of things out there I want to try catching. Therefore, we're going to need to streamline this process a little bit, and that means that I want to find 2 things today. 1, a slime ball, because I want to make the fancy automatic anvil right here. And that requires a sticky piston, and I'm not entirely sure where one finds slimes in a world that doesn't have slimes. It's my understanding that a lot of poison type Pokemon will drop it, so I need to find like some of them to kill and get slime from. The other thing is that I would like to figure out if there is some way to make my berries grow faster. Because we have, like, all these berries here. But they're usually only dropping one still. Like that. So all I'm being able to do is replant it. And I want to know if there's a way to, like, guarantee or at least make it more likely that I'm going to get more than one berry out of this, because this is slow. This is very slow. So basically that is today's plan, along possibly with the side of just good old-fashioned vanilla mining. I'm sure other things drop diamonds, so maybe I'll be able to just get that along the way. But I would like to get some enchanting going, like, soon. I know I don't really, like, need it, but, like, at least Featherfall. Maybe Depth Strike. I just need good boots, okay? I need good boots. Also, I feel naked without gold pants, but that's... You know what? We'll run with it. So definitely welcome to Pokemon Beyond with me, and, let's go ahead and go find, you know, some cute things to fight with our cute things. Okay, so I was just gonna jump straight into, like, the assorted good news, but then I spotted whatever this thing is over here that I have never seen because I, like, was asleep for most of the last gen. Like, genuinely, I got about, like, 5 hours in the game and then didn't get to finish it. What are you? What are you? It's a pirate wheel what? I didn't even know that was a thing. Hi, Magikarp. Okay. What level are you? You're only level 15. Yeah, we'll catch you, right? Why not? Really? It has, like, a drain attack. Weird. Alright, Pokeballs. Oh, I may not have anything that's good for catching it. Yeah. You know what? I know that thing's here. We'll come back to it with... I'm sorry. That's that same ravine that I was down before. Okay. Alright. Anyway. It's another bully. Meow. So I have a really dumb problem with my Wooloo. And that is the fact that my Wooloo doesn't know anything that actually does damage. But apparently neither does this Meow. So that was interesting. Ooh, Soothe Bell. Okay. Okay, well that proved to be a pointless aside, though it does drive home the fact that I need more Pokeballs badly, which is what we ran off to go deal with on livestream earlier. I had, you know, the whole hunt for any form of slime balls at all. Like, how do you find slime in a world with no slimes or pandas? Okay, no, I know about panda farms. Those are weird. And the other question I had put out there that my stream was luckily able to help with was the question of what do I do with the fact that I'm still only... Okay, well that one had to give me 2 to prove me wrong. Because now we're just in the business of proving Lyarrah wrong. Yeah, see, there we go. Those ones only dropped 1. And, well, I got given an answer on how to make them drop more than 1. You may notice that these berries down here are planted on... That's right. Cropland. Because apparently you can do that. And look at that. 6 versus the 1. This is all I had to do. Now, mind you, these ones were given extra because not only were they on cropland, but I also was then watering them with a Whalmer pail. The Whalmer pail does not have, like, feedback in a way that makes me actually think that they're being watered, but I feel like the numbers of some of these seem quickly... I don't know. I want to just set up some kind of experiment of, like, side left was watered every time, side 2 was not. But these things take so long to grow. Like, so long. Like, why? Why? doop. So many citrus berries. We are planting just the citrus berries and only the citrus berries, and they are getting all of the watering because we just want our free super potions. By the way, anytime anybody asks me what modded feature I would like in vanilla, right-clicking to instantly harvest and replant crops. I mean, I know that that would put like several dozen redstone YouTubers out of business because their whole bread and butter is just the same 2 tutorials about how to make a crop farm, and I am not knocking those because I've had to use those. But man, it's so easy. Also, one last question while I'm stalling, waiting for my furnace to be done. What did we do? What did we do with excess seeds in the era before composters? Like, did we really just like throw them to the wind? Also, that was a lame throw. And at least that's pretty sad. It's fine. Anyway, I was factually able to get a hold of a slime ball. And that does mean we can grab out an iron, a redstone, somewhere in one of these. There we go. That means that we can go ahead and make a automatic anvil. All right, so we need to make iron bars. We need to make piston. Boy, howdy, do I know how to make pistons. Run a redstone shop on my main server. That'll do that. Dip-a-dip-dim. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, furnace. Furnace was the other thing I believe that it had. All right, so that is quite the recipe. Let's see what this thing actually looks like. You know, that's fair. It looks about like what the recipe suggests. Okay. Well, I guess that means, let's see, what would be good for me to have? Ultra balls, probably, right? Yeah, given what I've got. Why do I have so few? Okay. I think it's just because I still have all the yellow ones planted, so I should probably just take down the extra yellows at this point. Or just plant more of everything else. Yeah. So let's go ahead and find out how this sucker works. Okay, we got a smelt. We gotta get more. We gotta go get more coal, apparently. We put that in there. It curve. It makes loud noises. Okay. Mildly terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. I guess we should also make some bottoms for it. I guess we just gotta wait for that. Okay, 4 of those. And let's go get a little bit more coal. I think we saw some in the don't fall down the hole earlier. A little more coal in there to make that go faster. And in the meantime, the other thing that I can do is my aluminum through there. Yes, it is already. So I found out that you can actually make the healers for yourself and everything. Yeah, iron, a diamond, and aluminum plates, and I just gotta hammer out some aluminum plates then, and that should be easy enough. Please hold. Alright, so we have that done. Looks like I still have one disc that got left behind, and it looks like I'm getting attacked by a random zigzagoon. Okay, so that means we can go ahead and make a few ultra balls so we can actually catch stuff. And I just need to pull my diamonds out and we can make that healer. So we can go ahead and make ourselves that healer. We have our own one of those. Okay, hi. I'm gonna be real with you. That was definitely startling, and like, that wasn't scripted because I would have actually had something like funny to say there instead of just what? Okay, thank you. Oh, I just first I heard this horrible noise the instant that I made the healer, and I got scared for a second that like it had invoked some automatic wrath of God type of thing. Also, I only just now noticed my clouds are on, and that's only because for some reason we just have a stealth fighter up here in the clouds. Oh! Alright, now I believe I need Silk Touch to pick this up. So, I definitely want to make sure that I'm okay with wherever I put it for the time being. So I probably will just put it there. And the other thing that I'm about to make, I will be nice and put in there as a public amenity. Number one thing I have learned about the Pokemon world is that it must take everyone like 10 times as long to get anything done. Because you can't be outside 5 minutes without a Pokemon showing up and just being like, yo, sup, wanna fight? But now I can indeed go ahead and heal. I think these have like a 5-minute cooldown or something on them, but that's fine. And the other thing that we can get here, one of these. So I need to get to get some glowstone, which I do have the material for. Oh. Well, I guess we are journeying back over to the mainland because I still want to show you all something, unless there's glowstone here. Glowstone? Glowstone. There's no glowstone. Well, in that case, we're going to go ahead and hop in a boat and head back over to the spawn area. Partially because I do kind of want to show you what's going on over there, and partially because I need to use a computer because I want to explain to all of you what I'm going to be doing with all those Pokeballs I made. Or, well, the quick balls. But I'm going to make other ones now that I have the thing. It's a lot harder to steer just by journey map alone than you would think. By the way, there are boss Pokemon. And I continually get confused by them because look at that thing. It looks like it's some kind of shiny, but it's not, and I keep getting immensely thrown off by that. Alright, so the thing that I wanted to get into the PC for, let's put my Flappy away and let's pull on out this Furret. Now, hopefully I got a screenshot of my Furret compared to Sock's Furret. There's a guy on the server named Sock, and he's the one whose head I mysteriously have back up. I have 2 of it now, actually. One because we both died stupidly. Actually, I have no good segue in that clip, so roll that clip. I hope you guys can hear that. I hope you guys could hear that it was worth me dying. So yeah, stream highlights of me dying stupidly. And you know what, while we're at it, let's roll the other stupid deaths from that stream. Wow, really? So anyway, yeah, the one of my heads burned in lava, the other one Sock got and handed me another one of his head, but I already had one of his head from day one for some reason, and we also just have like, I'm so confused. There's so much random stuff in here. So the thing that I realized when kind of looking at what we've got in the way of the balls and the mechanic of the game and everything, I could very easily, if I'd known all the mechanics going into it, could very easily have chosen something like super clever, or like some kind of rules of like, I'm not going to do any mining and we're only going to get all of our stuff from Pokemon. And you know what, if I fall in love enough with Pixelmon to want to do a single player thing, or to do like another season of it down the line, I think that's what I'll do at that time, is be like, yo, I, other than maybe food, I am not going to get anything anyway except by Pokemon. Okay, anything in the way of valuables. Obviously, it would be way too tedious to try to get enough building materials that way. But you guys know what I'm trying to say. What I decided, though, instead of anything like that, is I'm going to make this just a playthrough where I just find Pokemon of unusual sizes and I befriend them. Because, you know, we have, well, we have our tiny fainted Wooloo that I can't send out. We have our very small Prinplup. We have our extremely small Chespin. Look at the size of that thing. Look how, well, it's running away. But it's like the size of my hand, sincerely. Like, I don't even know if they can jump up that successfully. And on the opposite side of things, we have the biggest Aeron that I've ever seen. Like, seriously? What? And also this gigantic Furret. Like, it bigger than me. It bigger than me. This is like the whole like misinterpreting the Pokedex thing. Like, no, Furret is 6 foot in length, not 6 foot in height. Sadly, it is not one of the Pokemon that I can ride. So I'm not only going to catch Pokemon that I think are of interesting sizes, but that is going to be the main thing that I do. Is you know, just looking for things like this, because they are darling. Like, how is that not the cutest? Honestly, the giant Furret might be the cutest part, in my opinion. He's like, look at that friend. Oh, no, let's not look at that friend from that angle, but let's look at that friend. Now, there is, of course, one other Pokemon that I'm going to have to get at no stopping, regardless of whether I find one of an interesting size or not. And that is that I am going to be venturing outward for... Hang on, hold the phone. That was genuinely going somewhere, but we genuinely interrupt this. Everyone come back here. I'm sorry, I am a Sinnoh person at the end of the day, obviously. I want starters. You wait up there, friend. We will be friends momentarily. I really need to get a Pokemon that can fly. There you are. Hi. Level 30. How do I not just faint you? Also, there's a Everstone. Cool. Can we talk about how the voice acting on this Monferno sounds like, oh my goodness. It sounds like an angry preschooler. Just like, but Mom! Oh, I should have just thrown the quick ball instantly. What am I doing? Ah! Oh, thank goodness. I captured it. Okay. Oh, that's a relief. But see, that's what I mean right there of, I'm not only going to capture Pokemon that are of unusual sizes, like starters and stuff like that. If nothing else, I can probably get people to trade me interesting things for, which is not a way I ever thought I'd find myself talking about Pokemon. I am very used to being the, but I love all of my children type of Pokemon. But then again, you know, I've lived with roommates who, like, literally bred perfect Pokemon to give out the eggs of it, like conventions and stuff. So I don't know. I'm used to people being kind of all over the scale on things. See, there's another Furret. We're going to take this opportunity to compare the size of the absolute lad. Or, well, the absolute lady, but still. Versus... Comforting to know that, like any version of Minecraft, you can catch mobs in boats at random. Now I'm very tempted to see if I can capture some of the roaming legendaries or something that way. Anyway, what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by there being cool things in the distance is the one thing that I have to get no matter what, because it is just my way of life when it comes to Pokemon, is I need an Eevee. I very much need an Eevee. And hopefully, from the sounds of it, I'm not the only one. And who knows, maybe somebody's already managed to get one. But I do know that Fluesmaker, the friend of mine that did the inviting to this for me, is also a fan of Eevee and has mentioned that he knows exactly what biomes we need to get it in. And that he would be happy to wait around for some Eevees with me at some point. By the way, the slime I needed for the sticky piston earlier, I got by fighting one of those little cuties. I felt really bad about attacking it though. I didn't even know they dropped slime. Like, it kind of made up for it, but I still felt like a jerk. Huh, there's a Latias. There's also wild Pokemon fighting each other, which I didn't know was a thing that could happen. But that's a Latias. Heading straight for town. I wonder if I can catch it. Wait, where did, oh, there it goes. Level 70. Well, you know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
20 minutes later.
There we go. We caught it. We caught it. Well, we caught up to it. I don't think we're going to actually catch it, but we can try. No, of course not. Oh. We'll keep trying. We'll keep trying as we can. Yeah, I'm going to get wiped out by this. Oh. You know what? An attempt was made. I'm happy. Well, long story short, I just spent about 15 minutes trying to chase down that Latias. Only to find that, yes, it is indeed level 70, which is way above anything that I can manage to do anything with. What that means is that I went ahead and wasted a couple of, heal balls just for, or not heal balls, quick balls, just for like experimentation's sake, but I knew I was doomed. Anyway, yeah, I like how this is episode 1 and we've already derailed like 17 times easily. But hey, if you're new here, that's just how we roll. That is just how things are around here. So get used to it. And in the meantime, I will show you the thing that I made so that next time Flooz and I can go ahead and hopefully find ourselves some EVs, and that is Nature's Compass. And we will be looking for a birch forest off in that direction somewhere. But for today, the compass will have to wait. For today, I am glad that I have some degree of automation. Like, it still doesn't assemble the Pokeballs for me, but it smashes the parts so that I don't have to keep clicking things. I'm glad that I have a reliable-ish source of food now. And that I seem to know where I'm going to put my actual base, so I do want to go and put something in Spawn Town as well as things develop over there. I want to definitely thank everybody so much for hanging out with me today. If you had as much fun as I did, make sure you hit the like button. If you want to see more Pixelmon in general, let me know. I'm going to be live streaming this no matter what. But whether I also make YouTube videos for it or not is up to all of you. Let me know if this is worthwhile or if you just want me to see me streaming it, you know? Would like the feedback. And if you are new here, just because you found me through Pixelmon, well, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Take care about it. Toodles!